What's up, y'all? It is your girl Nicole, and it is Monday afternoon. And I told y'all I was gonna give y'all that tag video yesterday, but I'm going to give it to you today because when I got home from District of Taps yesterday, we were a little tipsy. So I took a nap, and when I got up, it was a little too late for me to do my makeup, do all this, do the video, edit the video. It'd just be too much. So I'm going to do it right now. Okay, y'all, if my eyelashes look jacked up, it's because it's just gonna look jacked up because I've been trying to do this eyelash for the last like 30 minutes. Like, you just have to deal with it. If it looks jacked up, it's just gonna be jacked up, okay? What is your middle name? Nicole, middle name is Chloe. Share your favorite subject in high school. Favorite subject in high school, I guess D said science. Nicole's would be art. What is your favorite drink? My favorite drink is champagne. If we're gonna talk about soda, let's see. Mountain Dew Code Red. What is your favorite song at the moment? Oh my God. I was just listening to it. It's a Kanye West song. Let me see. Come to the light. I think it's Come to Light on the Donda album. Excuse me. That's my favorite song at the moment. Excuse me again. What would you or have you name your children? Of course, I don't have any kids. And if I was gonna have a kid, if I was gonna have a girl, I would name her Paris. If I was gonna have a boy, I would name him. Let's see. I would name him Cameron. Okay. Have you participated in any sports? If Nicole was gonna participate in any sports, she'd be a track star. She'd be a runner. The legs, long legs, she'd be a track star. What is your favorite book? Vogue. I know it's not a book, it's a magazine, but that's my favorite magazine. What is your favorite color? Nicole's favorite color is the same as Dee's. Nicole loves black or either white. Those are her two favorite colors. What is your favorite animal? My favorite animal, Nicole's favorite animal would be, it'll be a small puppy. What is your favorite perfume? Favorite perfume is, oh my God, I can't think of the name. Jo Malone. Jo Malone, I can't think of which one, but if it's Jo Malone, more than likely I like it. What is your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is, Nicole's favorite holiday, I guess, is my birthday, because it's about me. Shade. It's not shade, it's just cockiness, I guess. But yeah, it's about me. On a scale from 1 to 10, rate your childhood. Well, Nicole wasn't really a part of my childhood. I guess I spent my childhood, building up what Nicole would be. So it would be the same as D's, and that's an 8. Have you been out of the country? Yes, I've been to Jamaica. Do you speak any different languages? No, I don't. I would love to learn new languages though. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have 5 sisters, 1 brother. D told you guys that, so it's the same for me. Let's see. What is your favorite store? I think D said Shein. I love Shein too, but if Nicole's favorite store is going to be either Neiman's or Saks. Your favorite restaurant? Favorite restaurant? Let's see. Ruth Chris. Did you like school? Yes, school was cool. What is your? I already did it. What's your favorite? Do you like school? Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Nicole's really isn't into YouTube like that, so she's gonna have to check out some content creators. Then she'll come back and let you know who she likes. All right. What is your favorite movie? Favorite movie is Pretty Woman, same as D's. Nicole, we both love Pretty Woman. What are some of your favorite TV shows? I love reality TV shows. I love Real Housewives of Atlanta, Real Housewives of Potomac, RuPaul's Drag Race, Love and Hip Hop, um, Fashion Police. I don't even think they have Fashion Police anymore since Joan Rivers passed. Rest in peace. I think that's it. What are some of your PC or Mac? Mac, of course. What phone do you have? iPhone 12 Pro Max. How tall are you? 5'10". With heels on, Nicole is taller than D because Nicole more than likely wears heels. So Nicole's about, I guess, probably about 6'1", 6'2". She's an Amazon, honey. Do you have any pets? No. I want to get a little small dog soon, though. So yeah, y'all. This is the tag video for Nicole. I said we'll have to get Jay in here one day and do his. I don't know if we're going to do it today or we're going to do it tomorrow. But we're going to get him in here and do one very soon, y'all. So I'm going to end this part right here. And I'll probably come back in with y'all a little bit later with something else. All right? Bye. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Nicole, and I am back with Jay to do the Get to Know Me tag. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. What is your middle name?
Jamail.
Jamail. Share your favorite subject in high school.
Excuse me.
Jay a little bit under the weather today, but I asked him if he wanted to do the video. He said he'll come in and do it real quick. So we're going to get Jay out of the way real quick, y'all. We won't hold him too long.
History.
History, okay. What is your favorite drink?
Root beer.
Root beer. All right. What is your favorite song at the moment?
Got to be Nikki D.
Which one? Toxic Love?
Mm-hmm.
Toxic Love? Okay. What would you or have you name your children? So they're asking the name of your kids because you have kids. So
There is
you need to get something to drink.
Gerald, There's Gerald, Jaleesa, and Tori.
Okay. Have you participated in any sports?
Yeah, football.
He's a football player. All right. What is your favorite book?
Favorite book would be what is his name?
Oh.
It's the spy book with the guy. I can't think of the name of it.
Mm-hmm.
He's got several series, and they also made it into a movie.
I don't know, but I know what you're talking about. Maybe y'all, if y'all know what it is out there, put it in the comments because we can't think of it right now. We'll go back to it if you think about it by the end of the video. What is your favorite color?
Black.
Black. What is your favorite animal?
That's a tough one because I love animals. But we'll say dog for now.
Dog. Okay. What is your favorite perfume?
What's the one in the black bottle?
That Tall for Black Orchid. That's what Diva's favorite one was.
Yeah.
Talking about that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What is your favorite holiday?
I would say Christmas.
Christmas. All right. On a scale from 1 to 10, rate your childhood.
As far as what?
I guess the overall experience of your childhood.
I said 6.
6, okay. Have you been out of the country?
No.
Okay. Do you speak any different languages?
No, but I want to.
I said the same thing. Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I do.
You want to say how many brothers and how many sisters you have?
So I have 4 brothers and 1 twin sister.
All right. What is your favorite store?
Got to be Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree.
You know, y'all, I was going to say Dollar Tree, too. If I would have picked, Nicole picked Neiman Marcus or Saks, but Dollar Tree is definitely up there, one of my favorites. Trust. I'm a frugal girl, too. Okay, what is your favorite restaurant?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Okay. Did you like school?
I did.
Okay. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers, if you have any?
Nicole and D.
Stand out with Nicole and D. Good answer. What is your favorite movie? Now, Jay is a big movie buff, so he could do a whole video on just movies. What are good movies?
Okay, so that's a tough one.
I know, because you love movies, so the possibilities are endless. Possible.
So if you're talking about old school movies, if you want to go back a little bit, I would say Stand By Me. I love that movie.
If I was going to go old school movies, now that I think about it, I said Pretty Woman for D and Nicole, but I'm actually going to change mine to New Jack City.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Brown.
That would have been my next pick. But the reason why I love Stand By Me is because it has a message.
Mm-hmm. What's the message they may want to know?
Well, the message with Stand By Me is friendship.
Mm-hmm.
And how friendships can last and then friendships can crumble.
That's true.
But at the end of the day, you just use the experiences that you experience with those particular people. Mm-hmm. And you continue in life. And then, it grows or it doesn't grow. But yeah, I love that movie. Now, if you want to bring it to modern, to today, I would have to say the Marvel series.
Marvel series.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What are some of your favorite TV shows?
Oh my God,
that is endless too. Like, Jay, you need to do just a video about your favorite shows and favorite movies, because that could be like a 20-30 minute video alone right there.
It could be longer than that.
Yeah, an hour. He can go on and on. Movies. Like I told you, I'm not a big movie person.
Okay. So, TV show.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to go back in time, I would have to say Sanford and Son. Well, it'd be between Sanford and Son and the Jeffersons.
Okay. Both very good shows. Very funny. I mean, it doesn't matter what episode you watch, you're going to get you a good laugh. Okay.
And 227.
227, yes. Pearl sitting on that porch. That window.
If you bring it up to date, I would have to say, let's skip that because I don't really care for these ones.
Okay.
Up to date.
PC or Mac?
Mac.
Okay. What phone do you have?
Android.
Android. Okay. How tall are you?
5'11".
And do you have any pets?
No, I had one, but she died.
All right. That is it, Jay. Anything else you want to volunteer to them? that wasn't on the list that you would just like to tell them about yourself? It's up to you.
Well, we already touched a little bit on the dialysis thing, but
yeah,
that's one reason why I'm coughing. It's a rough road, guys. So if you have anybody out there that is on dialysis, don't just disregard it as, oh, just go get your dialysis, you'll be all right, because that's not true. It is a struggle, and whoever that person is in your life, they need you more now than ever. I'm Jay.
And I'm Nicole, and we will see y'all in the next one. Bye. What's up, y'all? It's your boy D, and I'm back. Not your girl Nicole, your boy D. And we are at the van pickup spot waiting on your boy Sir G to get off the van. And we're going to be headed back to the house. How was y'all Monday? Did you have a good Monday? You glad Monday is over? My Monday was cool. Y'all seen Nicole was out earlier. And I did a get to know tag with Nicole and with Jay. What did I eat for dinner? We ate Moe's for dinner. We DoorDash Moe's for dinner. So yeah, y'all. I was gonna come in and talk to y'all a little bit about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, because I was watching that before I left the house. Oh my God, my allergies, y'all. Excuse me, I'm so stuffy. So, okay, we got on the show, we got Kenya. Okay, so Kenya, she is practicing for Dancing with the Stars. You know, she was on Dancing with the Stars. Excuse me. She's practicing with Dancing with the Stars. She's still has a pending divorce with her husband. She said that they had just went on a family trip with their daughter. And once they got back from the trip, the communication has ceased. She hasn't talked to him, or the baby hasn't talked to him. So that's what's going on with Kenya. Kenya looks great. Oh my God, Kenya looks gorgeous. She looks happy. She's like she's in a better place. I think I'm gonna like this Kenya. Who else do we have? We got Marlo. Marlo finally has her peach. She's excited about it. And when I tell you one thing about Miss Marlo gonna bring the fashions. Miss Marlo looked good. Those fashions. Miss Marlo can wear some clothes, y'all. I'm just gonna tell you that now. That girl was bad. From the time she was on screen to the time that it went off. I loved everything. I had no complaints. She has her peach. She's a Monty. A Monty is a mom/auntie. She has her boys, William and Michael. They're her sister's boys. Her sister is currently incarcerated. She's had the boys for 3 years. She showed them a whole new lifestyle. Now they're running around in Phantoms and wearing Yeezys. So she's a little bit scared that she's spoiling them a little too much. But I think they're gonna turn out fine. They seem like they're some very good boys, and they're gonna be all right, Marlon. You're teaching them good. You're a very good Monty. Who else we got on the show? We got the new girl, Sanya Richards. She's an gold medal Olympic. Gold medal. I can't even get my words right. I can't even say it. Y'all know what it is. She's a gold medal in the Olympics. You know what they say. And I think she was a track star. I hope I get that right. She was a track star. Her husband was a 2-time Super Bowl winner, and he is fun. Ooh, Sanya husband. Jesus. But yeah. So you just got off the van, y'all. So I'm gonna come back in with y'all about Real Housewives when I get back to the house. All right, because I want to say a few more things about it.
What's up, brother?
What's up?
What's up, YouTube?
That was right.
That's good. It was extra good. No bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, none whatsoever.
Oh, that's good.
Right. Every day.
Right. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, and I'm back. And I came back in to finish talking to y'all about Real Housewives of Atlanta. Who did I stop off at? Sanya. I think I was talking about how fine her husband was. Yeah. She's freshly moved to Atlanta. Her parents have moved to Atlanta. She's Jamaican. I like her. She seems like she's gonna be the new bone collector. Her and her husband are trying to figure out if they're gonna have a new baby or not. He wants to have a daughter, and she was saying that last time that they had their son, that he kind of like dropped the ball. He wasn't there for help and support when she had the son. So I don't know. We're gonna figure out. I guess that's gonna be their storyline: them trying to get pregnant, or if they're going to get pregnant. So that's Sanya. Who else we got? Sheree. Did we talk about Sheree? No, we didn't talk about Sheree. Sheree is back for the third time. I hope she gets it right this time. I don't know. I just don't think this show is good for Sheree. I like Sheree on the show. It just seems like every time Sheree comes on the show, she just never does the right thing to stay on the show. Sheree is back. Sheree looks great. Sheree always looks great. Body's always banging. Her prison boo Tyrone, he's out, but he's still in Philly. He's on house arrest. She met up with the girls at Kenya's dance rehearsal. It was her, Kenya, Marlo. And they asked her, okay, where's Tyrone? She's like, well, Tyrone is out. And they was like, well, how was the D? And she was like, quick. Sheree, that was shady. You should have told them girls that Tyrone was quick and lasting up laughing about it. He just got out of jail, girl. Like, really? Put his business out there like that. I was like, Sheree, now, girl. But Sheree really ain't got nothing going on just yet. You know, she's back in the swing of things. We're going to figure out what's going on with her and Tyrone. Let's see. Who else we going to talk about? Drew. I don't really do Drew like that. Drew is back. Drew is back with Ralph, her husband. She got this situation where her husband is writing this book, and he hired this assistant, and the assistant clearly is overstepping her boundaries, because she had found this text that the assistant had sent him about. He said his back was hurting or something like that, and the assistant was like, do you want me to give you a massage? And Ralph is just, I don't trust him. I don't think the marriage is going to last. Sometimes I don't even think their storyline is authentic. So we're just going to watch Drew and see. She's also doing this weight loss program, Drop It with Drew. She's doing meal prep. She's doing exercises. I don't want to be shady, but I think, Drew, you should have dropped a few more pounds before you started doing a weight loss program. Not that you look bad. To me, you look fine. I mean, you look great to me. You're a beautiful girl. I think you look fine the way you are. But if you're going to be doing a weight loss program, talking about Drop It with Drew, and you really had dropped any pounds, girl, drop some weight. I mean, because the before and after pics they showed, Bravo was shady as hell. Production, y'all was shady. The before and after pics looked exactly the same. If they didn't look exactly the same, the after pic, like you was bigger than you was before. I was like, no. Drew, that Drop It with Drew, I don't know how that's going to work with you. I don't know if you're going to do good with that. I don't know how much money you're going to sell, how many programs you're going to sell. Because when people look at you, they don't see fitness. I'm just saying, they don't. Sheree would be a good candidate for that. Because Sheree has body. We know Sheree works out. You could even do good squats, girl. Who else we got on the show? Candy, Candy just floats. Candy don't never really have too much going on. She just stays on an even keel. Nothing really going on with her. Her and Todd are good, I guess. She said they're having a little, they're not having as much sex because, they're both busy. They try to, but, once you got in the groove of a relationship and y'all are set in. At the end of the day, you get into bed and you intend to do that, but you start watching TV and you fall asleep. That's just how it happens when you get older and you're in a relationship. You've been in a relationship for a long time and you're tired and you had long days. That's what happens. But I think that's probably gonna be Candace's storyline about her and Todd not having enough intimate time because she's always busy and working and they have all these businesses. The usual, you know. Candy looks great though. She looks real good. Who else we got? We talked about Marlo. We talked about Candy. We talked about Sheree. We talked about Drew. Who else we got on the show? Candy, Sheree, Kenya, Drew, Marlo. We got everybody. Yeah, we got everybody. Kenya, Sheree, Marlo, Drew, Candy. Yeah, that's it. So, we get to the event. Marlo throws an event. That's the first episode of Marlo's event. You know, she has a, it's called the Archive, her spot, where it's kind of like a vintage couture consignment shop where you rent pieces. I mean, Marlo has some fabulous pieces, honey. Fabulous. They even said that she had the infamous J-Lo dress, the green dress, that when she was with Diddy. She even had that in her collection. So the girls show up. Everyone's arrived. Kenya looks stunning. Oh my God, Kenya looked beautiful. She looked the best. All the girls arrive. So Marlo has a setup where it looks like this museum, like this couture museum. She has these mannequins, and the mannequins are dressed up in all her designer pieces. And you just walk around and look and see, what you would like and what you may want to rent one day. And she works with, production companies, studios, celebrities, like people in entertainment. So, Marlo gets there at 6:15, but doesn't come out till 9:30. Now, Marlo, you got them people waiting. Then it says you didn't have food. She had cute little hors d'oeuvres, but she didn't have no real food. And you know, them girls on the Housewives, you got to have some food. They be ready to eat. You can't have no little hors d'oeuvres. You need to have a full meal. And I don't blame them because they had been there for hours. You need a meal after that. So she comes out about 9:30. All the girls are there. All the girls are kind of confused. Like, what's going on? She's going to have models. It's going to be like a runway show. I mean, what is this? We're just walking around just looking at these clothes on a mannequin. So she comes out. She thanks everybody for coming. She gives this speech about how, when she was younger, she thought she would never be able to go to Paris. But when she went to Paris, she was able to buy her first gown, which was like $15,000. And she had reached the limit on her credit card. So one day she was like, put this on that card. And tomorrow I'll come back and you can put some more on the card. So she finally got her first like couture gown. It was a speech. I mean, it was okay. You weren't going to tear up about it. But I mean, it was a cute speech from Marlo. And, yeah, she comes out, gives her speech, tells the people a little bit about Les Archives. She spelled it wrong. Because it's supposed to be French. It's supposed to be L''Archive, but she has the L''Archive. That's not how it does. Not how it works. I didn't take French, but that's how I heard it. It doesn't go like that. Yeah, I'm a little sleepy. That's one kind of all over the place. So she comes out, greets all the girls. So, Marlo looks great. She changes twice. I don't know why she had to change 2 times. You were already late as hell. Why did you need to change again? So she comes out, does a speech, goes back in, changes again. So Sheree and Sanya, when she comes back out, decides to go over there and tell her about what the other girls have been saying. Like, what is this? There's no food. There's no decorations. Like, what's going on? What is this, honey? So this pisses Marlo off. Marlo's pissed to the max. She's heated at this point. Like, how you bitches gonna come to my place and downgrade what I've done? Like, I've spent over $40,000 and this and that and that. And she just let everybody have it, going off about the girls. And Sanya and Sheree, y'all were messy because everybody had something to say. And for y'all to go over there and tell that girl that and make her come over there and start cussing everybody out, that was shady as hell. So she was upset. She went off on Drew. She was like, girl, I expect for you not to know, but my money girls, my well-traveled girls, I would expect for y'all to know what's going on here. And they were like, ooh. Yeah, Marlo was heated. She read those girls. And that was pretty much the end of the episode. You know, she let them have it, and that was it. It was a good premiere. I give it a B plus. Yeah, y'all. I'm sorry if it sounded like I was rambling. I'm a little tired, and I want to just come in and give a little bit more of what I was talking about and finish that part out. What I was talking about with the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed, y'all, and holler at y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. Until next time, share the video, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the music. Nicole DeSante, Get It Out Tonight, Fight Yale, Toxic Love, Sir G Zaza. See y'all later. Bye.